Hello there assassins, welcome back to another Wheelassassin guide. We are back in the Creel House for the interior tutorials. Now today is episode number 6 and we are finally able to start our videos in the main lobby. The reason being, we've completed the first floor, so we are venturing upstairs to get all this done as well. Now we do have an awful lot to do. If you guys want to go ahead and check out the tour video, I will drop a link in the description so you can reacquaint yourselves with what is to come. There is a lot of rooms to get done up here, but luckily not all of them have interiors, which is actually really helpful for us. Today we're going to try our best to get this kind of side behind me done, which is going to be behind the staircase of course, and it is actually where Holly lives up here. Not Holly, what am I saying? Let me just remember. Forgive me, I call myself a Stranger Things fan and I can't even get the characters right. I was thinking of Holly Wheeler, Mike's sister, instead. This is actually Alice Creel that lives in this room, not Holly. Not Holly Wheeler, she's in a different, completely side of town. No. Alice Creel's room up here. We're going to try and get this one done, and then hopefully maybe like, sort of lay out this area too. Maybe even this one. We might be stretching ourselves a little bit here, but we'll try. So yeah, we're going to definitely get this one done if we can, and I say we just grab ourselves some materials and get started. Okay then assassins, I know your first thoughts when you come up here are going to be, oh my goodness me, it is going to be like ultra daunting because it's just an entire empty space up here, and it's a very big space to fill. But fear not, I'm actually feeling the same way, and we're going to take this nice and slowly and do our very best. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments below and I'll do my very best to help you. We'll take ourselves some spruce wood, some mangrove wood, some spruce fence gates, some normal candles, the ones that are kind of tan coloured, some dark oak trapdoors, some light grey stained glass, some smooth quartz block, smooth quartz stairs, and a smooth quartz slab as well. Okay, so over here next to the banister, we have spruce wood already, but it's in the floor. We want to go ahead and build this the entire way along so that we can actually have like a big wall here besides the staircase. So we're going to build this along to here for now, and then what we're going to do is we're going to build here, knocking out these blocks of wood just in here and replacing these 4 with our new spruce wood. We'll build the second layer just there as well. Make sure they're all going the same way if you can do. That'd be cool. And then you should be still left with 3 blocks before actually reaching the staircase going down. We'll take ourselves some trapdoors folded along here for these 2 layers, so in total 6 blocks are kind of covered up with trapdoors, like that. Wonderful, and then we'll take ourselves some mangrove wood up for 3 layers just over this spruce wood. It's very important we do this because it's going to be the main pattern and sort of wallpaper design for the entire second floor. There's our little pig downstairs. There we go. Then we'll do ourselves 2 more layers of our spruce wood, and this will then show us where we need to stop in order to reach the 3rd floor. So this is awesome to get done because then it shows us that we don't build above this height, so it makes it much less daunting. Everything below this level is everything to build. Everything up here, forget that for now. We don't need to worry about that. So that's all good. Wonderful. Okay, let's go to the... Oh, I'm going to have to count this on my phone quickly and then kind of show you guys as I go. We're going to need to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 5 we start with a new candle. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, on 5, so this one up here. I'm going to start on the kind of second lot of wood just here. I know it's a little dark at the moment, so if we go ahead and place some candles down firstly, let's do 3, and then we'll do our fence gate just there. We also need to do one just at the top of the staircase over here. I'm going to do this one in line with the sort of stair here. I think, yeah, sure. And we'll go to the second lot of mangrove wood here. So we need to take a block and then take our candles up here. Then the fence gate goes there. Both of these are going to be open, by the way, just like so. Now, as I was saying about the darkness, we can actually sort this out. We're going to add ourselves in a window around the corner here in a second. This will be the window that goes between the attic, and then it goes between the little cupboard just here on the opposite side. Let's take another candle going here. Oh, let's sort that wood out first. We want to take ourselves a block firstly, 3 candles, and then we'll do ourselves an open fence gate here, like so. Now then, around the corner here is where we add in our first kind of wall here for the actual rooms. So we're going to go for 2 blocks in here, in the actual floor, to build that second layer up there. And then we do our 3 lots of mangrove and 2 lots of spruce up here. On the furthest block back, so behind this carpet, you can build a 3 kind of stack of trapdoors open like so. Well, closed now, like so. So they're going to be for our doorway on this side. Now, if you'd like to go ahead and do the exact same on the opposite side over here, just whilst you have the materials at hand, please feel free to do that. So we just need to add in ourselves 1, 2, and 3 trapdoors folded down like so. This is the attic door that goes in here, and this is the door to the walk-in wardrobe that goes here. There is going to be a wall behind this, which is going to be these blocks just like so, so 4 blocks there. Again, the same style as the previous ones, so it's going to go up for 3 layers of mangrove past the first lot of spruce like this, and then it's going to be 2 layers of your spruce wood on top of that, like so. Now in this gap here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and knocking out the exterior wall like so. And now we have light. We're going to need to stick a window in here. On the exterior of this, it's probably best to come on this side to do it, to be honest. We're going to take ourselves these 4 blocks replaced with quartz up to the actual top of the window frame here, and here as well, so basically 4 again on both sides. 2 over the top, glass in here for 6 blocks in total. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to do another one higher as well. We're going to do this one too, like that, so it's actually 4 blocks high, like so. Then we can go ahead and take ourselves only 2 blocks of quartz up to the very top. What we're going to do is we're going to stick ourselves some upside down stairs here, some slabs on top of those, a stair coming down here, and one this side like so, an upside down stair here and here, an upside down stair here and here, and then we're going to do ourselves kind of stairs going along the bottom bit here as well, so 2 in there, and then a slab here and a slab there. And we kind of get this sort of, I don't know, like nice window frame at the bottom that almost looks like a smile. Excuse me. Like this, so it kind of dents down to allow us for the glass to be shown on the inside, which is really nice. Now if we go ahead and get right the way back upstairs, hey pig, zoom up here. Now we have much more light up here, as you can see. Let's go ahead and add in ourselves the nice little window sort of details we were doing downstairs, which is just going to be some open fence gates like so. Lovely. That looks really cool. I'm also going to do myself a new candle just up here. So I'm going to stick myself a block first, 3 candles, and then my open fence gate there. Just like so. Awesome. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab myself some new materials, but mostly keep the ones I have. Keeping ourselves the 2 lots of wood here, and then we will keep... actually, you can just scrap the rest, just keep the wood. So one thing I actually didn't factor for when I was planning this build, and when I sort of came to filming it, is we're using a lot of the same materials in this tutorial. So actually, it's not going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be, and definitely not as time consuming either. We're going to take ourselves some more of the same materials. I'm sorry guys, it wasn't just the wood we needed after all. We're going to need the candles back, and the spruce fence gates. We're also going to need the mangrove wood, of course, the spruce wood, some dark oak planks, some stripped dark oak wood, a lantern, a chain, and some glass panes as well. Now we're going to come on down to this side over here, so we're going to build this walk-in wardrobe firstly. Now we already know that we need a 3-block space for our sort of cabinet here, which is going to be this space here. So actually what we already have for the wall here is what we're going to use to sort of block off this room. So we'll go 2 blocks here with 1 here, and you can connect this wall over here. We don't want any of this blue to be showing up on the inside of the house, so that's why we use a lot of wood here. We'll of course build our same 3 blocks of mangrove on top of the spruce, then our 2 layers of spruce at the very top. Like so. Don't forget to do what you did on the first floor, where adding in your door frames. We're going to do ourselves in line with the mangrove on both sides of the window here, and then we'll do the 2 spruce above. And then the same over here. 1 spruce and then 2, 1 dark oak and then 2 spruce wood above that, like so. Awesome, so now we have ourselves a little walk-in wardrobe. Now in here you can just fill over the roof with a stripped dark oak wood sort of pattern like that with 3 different beams, like so. And you can actually fill over this entire space afterwards, so you don't need to worry about that kind of showing up on the inside either, because it's going to be the entire roof there. So now in here we can take ourselves 2 chains and do ourselves a lantern just here. And then we'll come back to adding in the little detail in here afterwards. For now though, change up the flooring and just do a little sort of wood design like so with your stripped dark oak wood. Again, try and make it the same way if you can, just because it looks pretty cool. And then also in the doorways, add in yourself some spruce wood here and here like so. In this little area as well, you can also do yourself some spruce wood if you wish to. You don't have to. I just think it looks kind of cool if you do 4, but both of them heading towards the carpet there, just like so. Lovely. Yeah, looking good. Okay then, we're going to change up this candle up here just to be above the trapdoor. That was my mistake. We want it to be over here instead, because we're going to leave a gap of 3 between each candle set along this main corridor. So if we go ahead and come out just over here, we want to go ahead and basically build another wall that is going to go 3 blocks past our carpet, where our carpet sort of ends. So here, 1, 2, and 3, and then there's going to be a door up here. Leave that block empty, maybe just trim in the floor with us a wood like so. Stick a lantern on the floor for lighting at the moment. Then we'll leave a gap of 3 past this doorway, and we'll build another doorway here. Then we'll leave ourselves the last gap, which is going to come up to the edge of the banister, of course. Now we want to go past the banister for 2 extra blocks. 1, 2, here's the 2 extra blocks, 3, 4, and on 5 we start to curve the door around this way. We're going to leave ourselves 3 blocks along here for this sort of area. So we'll do 1 block, 2 blocks, and 3 blocks, so we're in line with the banister again, like this. And then we're going to need to start ourselves like a new sort of doorway here as well. So we'll do another spruce wood in the floor. Now we'll turn ourselves around this direction, so we can get the corner going just along here. And this one will come right up to the sort of entrance way up here. This one will need to be, let me just double check all this. Looking good so far, just want to make sure I get this completely accurate. I think it's going to be 4, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks like so. Yeah, we are, because we go around the corner for another block here, like that. Awesome, let's add ourselves mangrove on top of all of these spruce. Don't forget to do it for the 3 layers, of course. And then backtrack to the doorways every now and again, just to add in your dark oak planks. We'll do 2 up this way as well, for this side. It is going to be stairs, but for now, we'll just use ourselves the planks, just to represent the stairs there. So we'll do this, and then we'll do our plank, mangrove wood, plank, mangrove, all the way to this other side over here. Wonderful, and then of course our spruce goes right the way above this, the whole way along here now. And above this doorway too, to connect to there. Cool, look at this. We have ourselves an entire corridor, which is awesome. If you want to go ahead and build yourselves another candle sort of here, then we'll do that now. We're going to do one just, in line with this layer of spruce. So here for 3, open up a fence gate there. Around this corner, by the way, we want to stretch the wall along for another block, just so we can get like a very long sort of corridor going on here. Now we don't want it to just be like 1 and then the doorway. We want at least 2 blocks around this corner. So I'm actually going to trim this back. Just build another little bit of the wall here. Then build this up again. Like this. I'll add in my planks again just to represent. And then spruce wood above. So now we have 1, 2, and then the doorway up here. Add in yourself a little sort of denial thing at the bottom, just so we know the floor doesn't come any further. And then we'll change up the planks in here to be stripped dark oak wood, which is a little awkward to get to be the same way. I like to do it this way, just so that when it gets around the corner, we're sort of matching this way. So you can literally just trim all this back. I'm going to add it down here. Sorry, it's getting a bit dark. There we go. to be like this. Awesome. Now take a second to admire your handiwork. It's looking lovely. If you want to go ahead and light the place up in a second, we'll take ourselves candles next, get this bit done, then we'll grab ourselves some flint and steel afterwards. So basically from this one, we need to do 3 blocks after it to build another one. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. On 4 is going to be another one. 3 candles, of course. Gate open. 1, 2, 3. Candles up here. Gate open. 1, 2, 3. So literally here in the middle of this 3. Sorry again about the darkness, guys. 1, 2, 3. Another one just here. 1, 2, 3. And that should leave us 2 blocks away from this wall up this way, which is perfect because there's going to be a lamp down here in the corner. Then of course we have that one anyways around the corner a bit further on. Lovely. Now I say we swap out our candles and just grab ourselves some flint and steel quick, and maybe grab them back for the next part. So now this area is pretty much complete, although we do need to add in a little extra detail later. For now though, you can just literally bring your stripped spruce wood right the way from the back there, where that window is, and bring it right the way along. So basically the same sort of roof layer as we've done that little walk-in wardrobe. So we can go ahead and bring this the whole way across, and this will allow for our candles to do the work now at lighting up that place. This also then sort of allows us to be like, oh phew, we've actually completed one major section today as well, which is brilliant. And then of course we've got ourselves Alice Creel's room to do next, which is not going to be too bad. Now we've got this section done, everything from here on out is actually quite easy, which is awesome. Just going to do that so I can curve the wood. There we go. Just like so. Perfect. Now if we pop in through one of these doorways, come back to the corridor, it is looking very, very cozy and quite warm, which is great. Well done, guys. You've done an awesome job. Now if you come on down to this side over here, so let's go past the little cupboard and into this room. We'll go ahead and do our wall design up to the windows, along the windows here, all the way across. And we're basically wanting to get ourselves to the like 2 blocks past the wall here. So where we have ourselves the window, so we want 1, 2, and this is where we're going to curve. So in the middle of this this 3 of blue, we're going to bring this forward for 1 block. Just here, there's going to be a door frame here, so you can do yourselves the wood. 1, 2, 3, door frame and wood here as well. This is Alice Creel's room just in here. Now past this one, of course you want to line up again to be in line with this block over here. So we need to just come to there, like so. Perfect. Now then, backtracking into Alice's room before we get a bit carried away, we want to go ahead and build our walls upwards, of course, by adding our mangrove for these 3 layers. I forgot to mention, but we do actually use the wall next to the staircase to end up being our wall for Alice's room as well, which saves us a lot of time and hassle, which is wonderful. Also got to say that this wood, this mangrove wood, looks like kebab meat. It'd be really cool if someone made like a kebab meat house, or like the restaurants that they have the kebab meat cooking in, and made these as the sort of kebabs. I don't know why, I just always think of kebabs when I'm building it. But there we go. Let's go ahead and take ourselves some spruce wood again for these. Obviously 2 layers above. And because we kind of finish out the windows here, you can do the 1 layer across the top of the window as well, like so. Don't forget to do them across your doorways and add in those 1 blocks of your dark oak wood here and here. There we are, above the windows, like so. Finally, let's just quickly seclude this bathroom as well, making sure that we have an entire actual wall here, rather than it just being sort of an empty space. So we only want ourselves 2 blocks past this window on the right side, so we're going to have it over here. We'll go leave this block empty, and we fill this space in, like so. Let's build up with our mangrove for these 3. Adding ourselves the dark oak plank, and then our spruce above this, like so. Epic, well done guys. Hell yeah, looking good. Okay, so as with every window, all it needs is some spruce fence gates open, and same in Alice's room, like this. Saves us some hassle, and then we can come back on to Alice's room over here, adding in ourselves a little detail on the wall back here with 2 little windows. Now these are going to be windows that they used to have in olden houses. I'm not really sure why, but they're very creepy, and they just go above both door frames like so. You can also, whilst we're here, take yourselves a candle, which is going to go on the very top of the wood up here. So we're instead going to stick ourselves a block here, 3 candles, and then an open fence gate up here. Also over here in the Alice's room, next to the doorway that we come in from the walk-in wardrobe, we can go with 1, 2, 3, and on 4, we go up to the spruce up here, and again add it on the same layer. So it's going to be a lot higher. As this is a children's room, we don't want any children to touch the candles, so we build them much, much higher. Awesome. I think there's also one final one just over this side of the room. Just trying to find it on my photos. There it is. So it's going to be just up here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and on 4, just over here in the middle of our room. So we'll take a block, 3 candles. Oh, sorry, wrong place. 3 candles, and an open fence gate here. That will leave another 3 on this side as well. Wonderful, guys. Okay, I think we're ready to get some new materials. Good stuff. Okay then, Assassins, we're going to take ourselves some dark oak stairs, some dark oak slabs, a dark oak fence, some ochre frog lights. Apologies for my pronunciation there. We're also going to take ourselves some dark oak trapdoors, some chiseled deep slate, some quartz bricks, a bell, and some stripped dark oak wood again. We're going to stick ourselves a bell up here, just in the corner of Alice's room, like so. This is going to be above the doorway. In the walk-in wardrobe, we stick ourselves 3 layers of dark oak stairs with 3 slabs over the top, like so. Out here in the main hall, we can do ourselves an upside down stair in the corner down here, like so. 1 dark oak fence here, and an ochre frog light on top with a dark oak trapdoor on top of that one, like so. Over here, replace these with stairs that are going to be upside down facing one another, like so. And then stick yourselves 3 dark oak trapdoors down on both sides. Try and get the hollowed out squares if you can. Just like this. Apologies, that is a motorbike, not my stomach. There we go, like so. In the bathroom over here, you can take yourselves an ochre frog light in each of the 4 corners. And then we're going to change up the floor in here to be chiseled deep slate and quartz bricks in like a nice sequence pattern, like I'm doing now. So let's go ahead and get this done, and then you should be left with something that looks like this, which looks really cool, nice and bright, and definitely symbolises a bathroom. You can swap out your quartz bricks just to take a spruce wood back and replace it in the floor just like so. Awesome. Now back on in Alice's room, we want to take ourselves some doors. Now these doors are a little bit of a pain because they are in strange places. No pun intended. We'll go for 1 here, here, and here, and fold them down like so. So it's literally as soon as you come in this doorway, it's right there, slap bang in your face. Now we don't need to add one for the walk-in wardrobe on this side because of course we have this. So that's very important to do. We want to get ourselves the sort of continuation going for everything. Make sure that everything looks similar without being the same, if that makes sense. We also want to do ourselves another 3 on this side of the bathroom door. 1 there, there, and 1 at the bottom, like so. And then we also do want to do 3 here, but facing more sort of towards Alice's room. So it's really blocking off this way, like so. Brilliant, that looks really good. Okay, I think there's also 1 in the bathroom here, but I think it could be on the other side. So we shouldn't really worry too much about that one. Maybe I can see it on this one. I can. Okay, it's going to be over here on the back of this wall. So we'll do ourselves 1, 2, and 3 blocks like so. So it's open just there. Epic. Let's get some new materials and finish finalizing this room just here. Keep yourselves the stripped dark oak wood. And actually, before we move on, if you'd like to go ahead and just quickly smooth over the entire bathroom roof, all the way over to Alice's room as well, and right the way to this back wall. And please feel free to do that. So connect this one to this one and get it all smoothed over, and then we'll work on the interior. Now then, Assassins, I know we all love a good loom included in the tutorial. This will help us definitely later on when we do ourselves the banners. I try my best to include looms now. Whenever we go ahead and do like a fancy banner, I always would like a loom already to be placed in the build. So we're grabbing a loom anyways. Let's take some polished doorite stairs as well, a bookshelf, an item frame, some white wool, some diorite wool, some polished diorite, some polished diorite slabs, as well as a flower pot. First things first, come over to this corner, add in yourself an upside down stair here. Go ahead and go a block away, sticking a bookshelf here. Upside down stair at a corner, just like so, leaving one block for us to access Alice's room here. We'll do ourselves a loom up here, with another upside down stair here, and one curved around the corner there for the bookshelf. And then we'll do an entire shelf of diorite stairs, upside down like so. We'll do ourselves a flower pot on this side, with an item frame in the middle of the top of the bookshelf there. Over here we want to do ourselves a bedpost just besides and in front of the window. So 2 diorite walls on both sides of the windows there. We'll do ourselves diorite blocks here and here. Then we want to build 2 in the middle and a slab on top. We'll do a stair here and a stair here. And then we'll take white wool coming out forward from this for 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So right up to the edge of the bookshelf there, like so. Another bedpost here and here, and we'll leave the rest of the bed for later. Now over this way, we want to add in ourselves another 2 little sort of vanity tables. We'll do 2 upside down stairs here, a flower pot on this one, and a bookshelf on this one. Then we'll take ourselves another unit over here. This one will be an upside down stair here, here, and one in the middle like so. We'll do ourselves an item frame on this one on the right side, and then also leaving a block here. Go one, placing one just there as well. Wicked. Now if we spin around, there's going to be an entire wall of item frames over here. This is for little pictures that Alice kind of has on the wall over here. We're going to take ourselves, leaving a block here, one here, and basically do like a diagonally sort of zigzaggy thing just here until you're 1 block away again on that side. Awesome. Now let's get some more materials. Now we're going to take ourselves some bone blocks, some end rods, an oxeye daisy, an azure bluette, an oak trapdoor, a white candle, an oak button, a white shulker box, and a white banner as well. The white shulker box can go on the vanity table over here at a diagonal angle. 3 white banners kind of go down from the front of the vanity table here. We do an end rod here with a bone block on top of it here for a lamp, as well as one over on this little unit in the corner down here. Back over here we'll stick ourselves an azure bluette in the item frame here, which is actually, fun fact, my favourite flower in Minecraft. We'll stick another over here. We'll also stick ourselves an oxeye daisy here, and one in this item frame, sorry not item frame, this flower pot up here, like so. Awesome. And now over on this side you can stick 3 white candles here. We'll do an oak button below this item frame here for maybe a light switch, and then we're going to stick ourselves white banners surrounding the bed, just like so. Awesome. 1 oak trapdoor on this bookshelf. Let's get some more materials. So the only materials left in today's tutorial are a light grey banner, which is this one just here, an oak button again, a mangrove trapdoor, and some white dye. Over here stick yourselves a oak button next to the item frame here, and then a mangrove trapdoor folded down in front of the item frame here, just for like a mirror or something. To build these banners, come over to your loom, which is kindly placed over here. We'll take ourselves a light grey banner in with white dye in like so. We want to get ourselves these stripes just here, which is called white pally, and then we also want to get ourselves these 3 little teeth things, which are called white chief indented. Grab the banners out, stick 2 here, 1, 2, 3, oops, 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here, just like so, and we've completed today's tutorial. Happy days. Well, this has been episode number 6 of how to build the Creel House Interior in Minecraft. Thank you so much for joining me once again for a new floor, new section in our Creel houses, guys. I really appreciate you for watching. If you have enjoyed today's tutorial, please be sure to drop a like on it. That would be epic. If you are new around here and you're interested in more Stranger Things tutorials coming in the future, please consider joining the Assassinhood today for free by subscribing. If you're also on social media, you can check me out on mine. Links in the description below. So yeah, for episode number 7, blimey, episode number 7 already, we will probably move ourselves down here, kind of do like a clockwise sort of spin of the house here. So we'll go like around this way instead of going the other way. I think if we've now done this bathroom and stuff, and this is all done, we can go from this master bedroom into the little sort of tiny room that's empty here, and onwards to the bathroom, and that'll be our next section just here. So the middle of the house already. So good stuff. So yeah, it's going to be great. I hope you can stay tuned for that one. But yeah, guys, have an excellent rest of your day. Take care, and definitely be proud of your work today. It's been awesome. See you later. Have a good one, and goodbye for now.